podcast is part of the Sports Social Podcast Network.
Right, wherever you are in the world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. I'm flying solo at the minute, but hopefully more people will join. So obviously, Bradford City played Cardiff the other day, and we lost 2-1. From Cardiff, Turnbull and then Chambers scored for them, with Metcalf scoring an absolute screamer for us. I think we got outplayed by Cardiff big time. And the team was just not good enough whatsoever. And yeah, go through a bit of, obviously, the lineups here was Walker, Baldwin, Tilt, Toure, Wright, Metcalf, Power, Neville, Sass, Poynton and Swan for us. With Selech, Willock, Turnbull, Tenner, Wintle, Robinson, Vegan, Chambers, also NG and Trott. And then we've got a little couple of stats here where ball possession, we had 53, they had 47. Expected goals XG, 1.23 for us, 0.52 for them. Total shots for us, 12, 9 for them. Big chances, 1-1. Just thought we played poor. And yeah, that's it really. If anyone does want to come and join, feel free, just search for Chickens on the Loose podcast on Facebook and come and join. So that was... Oh, Ty's here. Right, Ty.
I'm here. Yeah, have you, mate?
Yeah, so what was your thoughts, bud, on the Cardiff game?
Well, that referee was a bit of a disgrace, wasn't it? Penalty. We should have been given a penalty, but this referee was absolutely disgraceful.
All right. And have you got any other thoughts on that, bud?
No, I'm just thinking with the refereeing, to be honest. Just the refereeing is absolutely horrible. We got robbed by that referee.
And that was the post-match chat. So that was the post-match chat. Now we're heading over to the pre-match chat. So pre-match chat, obviously Bradford City are playing Huddersfield Town, Bradford City. And it is live at 12:30, and it is on the Sky Sports Plus app. So yeah, and now I have to play this. So we are going on to the referee stats. So the referee is Edward Duckworth, and we've had this gentleman before. So hopefully it should show up on the tab. Let's try this again. Technical difficulties like normal. Let's give this one more try. Share screen. Edward Duckworth. Share. So hopefully, here we go. The stats are there. So, Edward Duckworth, he's had 9 appearances in League One. He's dished out 33 yellow cards, no second yellows, 2 reds, and he's given out 2 penalties. In League 2, he's had 6 appearances, 20 yellow cards, 1 second yellow, 1 red, 1 penalty. So you'll probably see what will happen tomorrow. Championship, he's had 4 appearances, 24 yellow cards, no second yellows, no reds, no penalties. EFL Cup, he's had 3 appearances, 12 yellow cards, no second yellows, no reds, 1 penalty. In the FA Cup, he's had 1 appearance, no second yellows, no reds, no penalties. Altogether, he's had 23 appearances, 89 yellow cards, 1 second yellow, 3 sending offs, and 4 penalties. And I've just heard someone else join. There's Jack. Help, Jack.
Good evening.
So before we crack on with the Huddersfield game, what was your thoughts on the Cardiff game?
Oh, God, where do I start? The first 10, 15 minutes, we were very good. And then we just somehow fell apart. Obviously, Cardiff's first goal was an absolute... Well, there's nothing much Sam Walker could have done, to be fair. It was an absolute screamer of a goal. And then, obviously, like 5 minutes after that, obviously, they had a corner, and then the defence just decided to go to sleep when they had the corner. It was a ball in. It was a little flick onto the right foot, and it's obviously done Sam Walker in the goal. And then after that, it was an equal game. And then come second half, when Sibley came on, the game changed, in my opinion. We were all over him. We were very unlucky to score. Well, Humphreys was very unlucky to score, like straight away after the first whistle of the second half. And then obviously Metcalf scored an absolute wonder goal again at home again, like he did against Port Vale. It was like pretty much identical, to be fair. At the end of the day, you can tell why Cardiff are top of the league, and you can definitely tell that they're probably going to go up as champions, to be honest with you. And them 2 players that we've brought in, White and Ashby, I think they are going to do well with us, to be fair. Ashby, an absolute player. He's got pace. And Joe White, how he didn't get a red card was crazy, in my opinion, because that tackle in the last 5 minutes was very dirty, but we were lucky. So, yeah, we've got to roll on tomorrow and keep our heads up.
So, obviously, you joined me through me telling you about the referee and the... I have
seen the stats of the referee, and I have... I was on TikTok Live the other day talking to Mark and Harry, who are Notts County fans, obviously, and I asked who the referee was, and I heard that he's had 89 yellow cards just this season.
Yeah, the stats are right there, Jack. Altogether, he dished out 89 yellow cards, 1 second yellow, 3 sending offs, and 4 penalties.
You definitely know
tomorrow, don't you?
It's very annoying that you've got a referee that's card happy for a derby.
Evening.
You definitely tell that there is going to be some cards being given out tomorrow, and I can see about 2 or 3 red cards getting given tomorrow as well.
Are you here, Harry?
Yeah, sorry, I'm late. I'm not long woken up from a nap.
It's all right. You can't go wrong with them nana naps, can you? So obviously, we're just having a chit chat about the referee for the Bradford game tomorrow. Mm-hmm. So you've got the stats there right in front of you in its glorious 9K format. So what's your thoughts on the referee tomorrow for Bradford?
I say League One, 33 yellows, no second reds, 2 penalties. He definitely knows his way around League One. That's definitely, yeah, that's for sure. He definitely knows his way around the league. Just as long as he doesn't try to completely screw you guys over, I think you should be all right. But as this is the West Yorkshire Derby, you never know what side he's going to take.
Yep. Yeah, so my thoughts on the ref, I have a funny feeling there'll probably be penalties tomorrow and a sending off tomorrow because this guy loves these red cards. So, yeah. So now we're going to move over to the Simon Parker article. Yeah, you can see that. So, obviously, the Huddersfield team, and I do apologise if I butcher names, if you are regular to this podcast, I butcher names left, right, and centre. So enjoy the butchering. So in goal is Nichols. Then there's Balker, Lowe, Wallace, Gooch, Lenson, Humphrey, Alves, Arla, Mumba, former Plymouth player.
Still annoyed about that.
Yeah, we'll get your thoughts on that in a minute, Harry. Alfie May and Bojan Radlovic with Harness, Charles, Soven, Miller, Asher, Benley and Alnwick on the bench. Leading top goal scorer is Leo Casterda, who's got 12, but he's actually gone to Middlesbrough, so they've lost the top goal scorer. League position is 6. In their last 4 games, they're lost against Burton. They beat Rotherham, lost against Stockport, and drew against Exeter. Bradford's possible lineup is Walker, Baldwin, Wright, Till, Neville, Power, Metcalf, Torre, Sarcevic, Sibley, and Humphreys, with Swan, Poynton, Ashby, Wright, White, Lee, and Hilton. Leading top goal scorer for Bradford is Poynton, Sarcevic, and Will Swan, all on 7. We are 3rd in the league, and Bradford's last Cardiff 2-1. We lost. Beat Blackpool 2-1. Lost against Mansfield and beat Port Vale at home. Referee again, City have won all 4 games. With Preston, Ed Duckworth has been in the middle. So is that a lucky charm? Match odds, Huddersfield 19-20, City 5-2, and the draw 23-10, and when the fun stops. Last times these sides met, Bobby Poynton scored twice in City's 3-1 win in September. So, starting off with you, Jack. What's your thoughts on that, boss?
Derby Day. One thing I'm going to say is fuck the dog shaggers. That's one thing. I really do hope that we win tomorrow, because obviously the next 5, maybe 6, 7 games is quite season defining for us, to be fair. It's a massive game tomorrow, obviously. We hate the dog shaggers, but at the end of the day, football's football. The lineups, if that's the lineup that we're going for, then I'm happy with it. I think Tyreek Wright should be on the bench. Well, shouldn't be on the bench, but yeah. I think Poynton should start if he's on the bench as it's been predicted. I don't know. It's quite hard because obviously Huddersfield have had rough patches of the season. Obviously, last week that they lost to Burton and Lee Grant gets sacked, and now we've got to worry about the manager bounce from Liam Manning, and yeah, it's. But I think we'll get the 3 points tomorrow on the road, and I hope we do. And I'm going to go with a 3. Yeah, I'm going to go with a 3-1 win again.
Okay, Harry, are you still here?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm not at work tonight.
So, what's your thoughts on the Huddersfield game tomorrow against Bradford?
Fuck you, Huddersfield, for signing Bali Mumba. Signed one of our best backline of midfielders. Honestly, what is wrong with you? But at the end of the day, we can't help that. If he wanted to go, he can go. But it's just annoying that we've lost one of our best defenders to a team like this. Aside from that, I don't really know a lot about the rest of Huddersfield's lineup, and to be honest, I don't really care. Bradford, however, though, as long as you can have, I'd say your majority of your better players on to start and have a couple of them on the bench, you should be all right. Do you still have Poynton off injured, or is he back?
Poynton's back.
He's back.
All right, as long as you got Poynton on start, I'd say you definitely got a chance. Same with Sarcevic and Swan. Actually, I'd say have Swan on bench, Sarcevic and Poynton on start. Sam Walker in goal. All those other players, I'd say, yeah, have them on. Score prediction, though, as this is the West Yorkshire derby, it's the same with any derby, really. It's it's always a big day, and as Jack said, at this point in the season, your next lot of games really, really, really do matter. This is season defining. This could be the games that get you your championship to go up to championship. But I mean, we've also played Huddersfield already. We've played them away. We came out of it beaten 3-1. But I've got high hopes for the Bantam, so I'm going to say that this is going to be a 3-1. No, scratch it. 4-1. 4-1 to the Bantams.
Okay. Jack?
I said 3-1 to us.
No. Okay. Other people get your score predictions in. Ty thinks it's going to be 3-0 Bradford. I think it's going to be a really tough game, and I think it's going to be 3-2 Bradford. Okay, right. So then moving on now to the other games. And I just need to go here. Go to share screen. That's boom. There we go. So starting off with Cardiff Stockport. Who do you think is going to win out Cardiff Stockport, Jack?
3-0 Cardiff.
Harry?
That's got Cardiff written all over it. 4-0.
Okay. I don't know. I just need to get my strong glasses on for this. A small team called Plymouth versus Luton.
Yeah, here we go.
Score predictions?
Yeah, I mean, we've already played Luton this season. We beat them. I'm pretty sure we beat them on the road. Came out of it with 3 points. With us at the moment, though, we're definitely playing a lot better away than we are at home. Seeing as we are at home for this game, I'm hoping we can get some points. We're in mid-table position. If we can improve on that, great. Even if we finish the season where we are, I'll take it. But as always, I'm going to say, up the greens, 3-0.
Okay. Jack?
Bit optimistic there, Harry. Not going to lie. I'm going to go with a 1-0 Plymouth.
That's fine.
Okay. Then we have got, obviously we've done Bradford, Blackpool, Northampton. And I think Northampton are going to win that. Jack?
Boring 0-0.
Okay. Harry?
I mean, seeing as Northampton are around the bottom end of the table at the moment, Blackpool are doing quite well. I really wouldn't be surprised if this was either a 1-0 to Blackpool or a 0-0.
Okay. Then we have got Bolton, Leyton Orient. I hope Leyton Orient win that 1-0. On that, Mr. S thinks it's going to be 2-1 Luton. And he also thinks 3-1 Huddersfield. Yep, so Bolton, Leyton Orient, Jack?
Well, we need Leyton Orient to win, so I'm going to back Leyton Orient 2-0.
Okay. Harry?
Even though for some reason I'm backing Bolton to get promoted, I don't want them to win this. And this hurts me to say this, but I think this could be a Leyton Orient 2-0.
Then we've got Doncaster, Wigan. I think Doncaster Wigan are going to win that 2-0, sorry. Jack?
3-1 Doncaster.
Harry?
Okay. What? Wasn't expecting that from Jack. Yeah, sorry, Becky. 2-0 to Wigan.
They've got to bounce back at some point, don't they?
But is it going to happen given the fact they're as low as they are at this point in the season?
Tomorrow. They're going to bounce back tomorrow. Calling it.
I think it's going to be 2-1 Bolton. Then next up, we have got Port Vale versus Exeter. I think Port Vale are going to win 2-0 because they seem to be doing okay with the new manager. I know they've lost a few, but won a few. So, Jack?
I'm going to go with the red side of Devon. I'm going to go with Exeter 2-1.
Of course you are.
Harry?
Well, I mean, Port Vale are dead last in the league at the moment. I feel like at this point, relegation is definite for them. But obviously, unlike Jack, I cannot stand the Red Army, so I'm saying Port Vale to win this 2-0.
It's only the best side of Devon.
No, it's not. Shut up.
Then we've got Reading Barnsley, and I hope Reading win this 1-0. Jack?
Barnsley 2-1.
Okay. Harry?
I don't know why, but I could see this being 2-all. I feel like this could be a 2-all draw.
Okay. We've had Mr. S again, who thinks it's to be 2-1 Wigan. And then he thinks Port Vale 1, Exeter 2. Next up is Rotherham Wimbledon. I think that's going to be. I think that's got 0-0 written all over it. Jack?
I can see this being a goal fest. I think it's going to be 3-3.
All right.
I couldn't see it being a boring 0-0. I don't see it being a goal fest. I just see it being somewhere right in the middle, with Wimbledon having the upper hand. I'm going to say 2-1 Wimbledon.
And we've got Stevenage, Mansfield. Obviously, Bradford needs Stevenage to lose, so I think Mansfield are going to win at 1-0. Jack?
Well, technically we need both to lose because Mansfield are creeping up now. But I'm going to go with a 1-1 draw.
All right.
Yeah, same here with Jack. I'm going 1-0.
Okay. Then we have got Wickham versus Peterborough. And obviously, Peterborough are doing fantastic recently. So Mr. S thinks it's going to be 1-1 Wimbledon. And also, he's put Harry loves Red Army. So next up, Wickham Peterborough. I think Peterborough are going to win 2-0. Jack?
3-1 Peterborough.
All right.
Either 2-1 Peterborough or a 2-all draw.
Then we've got the League Two. Barnet Oldham 12:30 kickoff, and it's live on Sky Sports. I think Oldham are going to win 2-1. Jack?
I think Oldham are going to win 3-0. Michael Mellon Bruce.
All right.
I could see this being Oldham 2-0.
Then we have got Notts County versus Crewe. It's Mark versus Josh. The TikTok battles. It's a bit of a tricky one, this. I think Crewe are going to win 3-1. Jack? Sorry, Mark.
See, I think it's going to be 3-2. I think, but to Notts County, but I think there's going to be a wrongly decided penalty in this game.
Ooh.
It's always a wrong decided penalty against these two.
I could see this being an absolute goal fest with Notts County winning the game 4-3.
And okay, then we have got Barrow Crawley. Obviously, Crawley have got Liam Richards from Bradford, so I think they're going to win 1-0 against Barrow. Jack?
2-0 Barrow.
Harry?
Sorry, who's playing again?
Barrow Crawley.
Oh. I mean, Crawley's one of my locals, so I'm gonna back him on this to say win it 1-0.
Okay, just see if we've got any. Oh, so Mark thinks it's going to be 2-all. Then we have got Bromley Swindon. Obviously, Bromley are doing well. Swindon are doing well. I think Bromley have just got rid of one of their main defenders, so I think Bromley are going to win 1-0. Jack?
See, Bromley and Swindon are both up there, aren't they? So it'll be very entertaining, to be fair. But I think Swindon's going to come out with it with the 3 points with a 2-1 win.
All right.
Bromley, again, another local. Oh, God, this... Then again, with both teams being within the top of the table, I could see this being a goal fest, but this is also going to be really, really tough for both teams battling for that top position. So I'm going to say this is going to be a 3-2 Bromley win.
And obviously, just quickly going back to the Notts County chat, Notts County versus Crew. Harry's just put in the group. Wow. So yeah, I know he's watching. Yeah, so you're losing tomorrow, Harry, Mr. T, and Mark. Hope you get beat.
Hey, come on, I'm being honest.
I'm being nice.
Yeah, if we get beat, my internet will be down again.
It's always off for you, Johnny, isn't it? You always go in hiding.
Yeah. It's living up in Keighley. It's this area. Wi-Fi signal goes down all the time, especially when we lose. When we win, it keeps on. It's just when we lose. Right, Cambridge Tranmere. I think Cambridge are going to win 1-0. Sorry, crazy fan Dave. Jack.
3-1 Cambridge.
Harry.
Yeah, sorry, Dave. And I've got a soft spot for Cambridge, so I'm saying it's going to be a 2-0 Cambridge win.
Then we have got Cheltenham versus Grimsby, a.k.a. Bradford's B team. Obviously, Andy Cook's there, Vernon's there, Walker's there, half at Bradford City team's there. So I think Bradford B team are going to win 2-0. Jack?
Yeah, I agree. Bradford B team 3-0.
And AI, if you're listening, clip that, please. Harry?
Cheltenham for me have always been a mid-table team, so I don't think they're going to be able to win this, given how decent Grimsby are playing at the moment. So I'm going to say this is going to be a 3-0 Grimsby win.
Then we've got Colchester versus Fleetwood. I think Colchester are going to win 1-0. Jack?
I think it's going to be a 1-1 draw.
Harry?
I'm going to go with Jack, but I disagree with the final score. I think this is going to be a goalless game, 0-0.
Then we have got Harrogate Town, aka Betty's Team Room, versus Gillingham. And I see Harrogate winning 1-0 on this. Jack?
Harrogate's form's been absolutely shocking. So I'm going to have to go with a Gillingham 3-0 win.
Harry?
Yes, again, another one of my locals. I'm probably going to have to back for this. I've got to back my southeastern teams. So I'm going to go with a Gillingham 3-1 win.
Then we've got Fake Dons, MK Dons versus Shrewsbury Hicks's fourth team. I think I know Shrewsbury been a bit on off recently, but I think Shrewsbury are going to win 1-0 against MK Dons. All right, Jack, sorry.
I think Hicks's fourth team's going to win 3-0.
Harry, Green Army.
Jack, you're getting it wrong. This is like Hicks's 52nd team.
Oh yeah, that is very true.
I'm sorry, you say faked on Shrewsbury?
Yes. MK Dons are at home.
I think both teams are bastards. But if I had to make a final score prediction, I'm going to go 1-0.
Then we have got Newport versus Chesterfield. Obviously, Newport are down there. I think Chesterfield are going to win 2-0. Jack?
2-0 to Newport.
All right.
Yeah, with Newport in relegation, I feel like at this point, even if they try, I don't think they'll be able to recover. So I'm going to go with Chesterfield 2-0.
Salford, Bristol Rovers. And I'm going to go for a bold prediction.
Bristol Rovers.
Yeah, I think Salford are going to win 5-0 against Bristol Rovers.
Ooh.
I said, Harry, that's your favourite team, isn't it? Bristol Rovers.
Mate, last time we went out there, we beat them 4-3.
Yeah, in the last minute. But anyway,
but at least we won and got through to the quarterfinals of the Mickey Mouse Cup.
What? Mickey Mouse Cup. Anyway, back to the score predictions. Yeah, Salford's up there as well, and their form's all right, to be fair. So I agree with Johnny. It's going to be like 4-5-0 to Salford.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, even though Bristol Rovers have had a manager switch already this season, they've improved a bit, but not too much. Salford, on the other hand, Salford have been playing really well recently, so I'm going to say this is going to be, I'd say this will be about 4-5-0.
Then, Hicksy, I know you're listening / watching somewhere. Your first team, Walsall versus Akin Stanley Uday. Exactly. That's a appalling accent. I do apologise. I think Walsall are going to win 2-0. Jack?
No, this is where Walsall decide to start dropping off like they did last season because of their little bottle jobs. And I think Accrington are absolutely going to go thrash them 3-0 to Accrington.
All right.
Yeah, I'm thinking same thing as Jack. This is going to be the point where Walsall FC turn into Bottle Job FC for the rest of the season. So I'm going to go with a 3-1 win to Accrington Stanley. It was exactly.
Okay, then we are now going to just... Harry, have you got any latest news from your team? Well, anything happened at your team recently?
Well, since I've last been on a podcast, it's probably about 2 weeks now. We've not really done a lot. We're on amazing form at the moment, just from 2026 alone. We're still undefeated in all competitions. We've brought in Roland Curtis from Port Vale, which I'm still sceptical about. We haven't seen him do enough yet, really, but from what I've seen so far, he is a baller. We've sent out Joe Hatch on loan to Torquay United, so we sent him to one of our derby teams. And apart from that, we haven't really done anything since I've last been on the podcast in terms of transfer news. But we're still doing our best. We're mid-table. We're playing well. We're undefeated. At the moment, I'm still conscious on our goalkeepers at the moment. We need to sign more goalkeepers, but of course, Cleverly and the board doing absolutely nothing about it, spending no money at all. So yeah, I'm just hoping we can make it to the end of the January transfer with a couple more signings, new goalies, and we can come out of the league at the end of the season alive.
All right. And Jack, have you heard anything on Bradford? Have you anything to chat about Bradford?
No, I was just witnessing you stopping Leo from coming in your bedroom, to be fair. No, Ethan Whitley. I've heard strong, really strong rumours of him joining us by the end of the week, apparently. But from what I've heard, he got recalled from Northampton, but then got injured in training. If it's true or not, I don't know. But at the end of the day, we need a striker. But the question is, do we need a young striker like Ethan Whitley, or do we need an older striker that has some sort of experience in League One / Championship? But then also, like a few weeks ago, there was also rumours of Langstaff and Jatta, which I'm guessing that's gone now because I haven't heard anything else since. No, there's nothing really anything else from my point of view. We just need to make one or two more signings that have somewhat like experience to try and push us to the promotion. But like I said at the start of the season, and like I said at the Christmas podcast as well, if you asked me at the start of the season where we'd be by January, I would not have said third. But we are just hoping if we don't go up, we don't go up. But at the end of the day, we're safe from going down. So, and this league is just like last season as well, where it's so close. Like the point difference is so close, and it's very entertaining. And I just hope that it doesn't go down to the last minute, the last day. So, but if it does, doesn't it?
Yep.
Anything else? Not really, to be fair.
Can I just quickly? Sorry, Johnny. Can I just quickly say something? So on my TikTok earlier at the start of the season, I did a prediction for where I think each team will end up by the end of the league. I've now updated it. I'd had Bradford to finish around 15th, and I've now got you to finish second. No, I think the way that you guys have performed just this season, given you got promotion on the last day, like I'm sorry, like, you would really surprise me this season. I didn't think you'd be up to this league, really.
I think we're surprised ourselves, to be fair with you, Harry.
Oh, 100%, 100%. But yeah, Bradford, I'd say Bradford and Wimbledon are definitely the dark horses of this league, just this season alone. But no, I'm honestly really surprised at how well Bradford have done this season. So, a little golf clap for you.
So I think, obviously, what Jack was saying there, I think we really need a striker. Longstaff, Jatta, well, that probably never happened, but rumours are circling. Obviously, there's Ethan, who do you call it? What's Easton Wheatley, did you say his name was? He's obviously been rumoured of joining Bradford by like every single news agency. Rumours are he's out actually injured. So they're waiting for him to basically get over his injury before I think they're confirming it. Before we get on to chat about anything, we've had Emma, who thinks I've got it as Huds 2, City 3, with Pointing to score any time. So that leads me on to this. So, Jack, shout out about anything.
Well, I don't know really. I'm not 100% sure. There is one thing that I do want to mention. That when the Cardiff fans were leaving the stadium on Saturday, from a lot of people I have been told that the West Yorkshire police were treating the Cardiff fans like shite. There were Bradford fans and Cardiff fans talking to each other, no arguing, no fighting, nothing. And West Yorkshire police just decided to turn around to Cardiff fans and smash their head into a bus or something. I don't know if it's true, but if it is true, it's very how do you put it?
Unprecedented.
Uncalled for.
That's what I meant.
But the information might be wrong, but I'm just saying what I've been told. Anything else really? No, not really. Just get behind the lads tomorrow, honestly, because there's only 2,300 of us going tomorrow. It's not. We just got to get behind the lads. Even if we're taking over Huddersfield, even if we are in the away end, the home end, or in the pubs, because we're Bradford and it's literally 30 minutes down the road. At the end of the day, we hate the dog shaggers. And I hope we absolutely peck them, because we can shut the Huddersfield fans up then. So I think that's it, to be fair.
Yeah, like you say there, Jack, there's always two sides to a story. You never know what happened, did you? Right, Green Army Loop. Shout out about anything.
Populated, no. I haven't really got a lot to say about Argyle this time. All I will say is good luck, as like I say every week, good luck to every team who's playing this weekend, home or away. Best of luck to all of yous. And just up the greens, really. I mean, not really a lot's happened, really, so I can't really chat about Plymouth Argyle when we haven't really done anything except just send Joe Hatch on loan to Torquay. But, best of luck, and as always, up the greens, because we're definitely going to need it for tomorrow.
Okay, so Jack, I know you're probably a regular to the bcafc hashtag. What's your thoughts on the back and forth of Huddersfield and Bradford fans at the minute on the hashtag?
I'm absolutely loving it. I'm loving it. To be fair, the banter is unreal. I've had a few Huddersfield fans messaging me on TikTok as well because I keep posting since I think it's Tuesday. Since Tuesday, all I've been doing is posting TikToks of a countdown to the game, it's just funny because obviously it's a derby, but at the end of the day, football fans once that game's finished, football fans are back to talking to each other. And like for example, when we play Plymouth in March, us Bradford fans and Harry won't get on during the day, but as soon as that game's finished,
I mean, the only Bradford fans I'm really going to be getting along with is like you guys and Ash and that lot. Because I mean,
we'll come back on the podcast and then we'll say, "Oh, if you've won, well done," or if you've lost, then unlucky, and this is where you should improve on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, in my opinion, if I have to talk to Huddersfield fans for example, on podcast or get a message off them, then I will talk to them. But some fans, like every club's got them. Some are dickheads. Some ruin it. Some cause trouble, which means other fans are going to get involved. Like for example, when we played them at home, we had that problem outside of Bradford Arms. Don't get me wrong, I was chanting with everyone, but I was not involved in the chucking the bottles, the pyros, and all that. The police didn't help any of it, to be honest with you.
There's just people in every football community that, even though they're supporting their team, they're just ruining it. They're just ruining it for not just themselves, but the other fans and the players, and like I'd say the entire community. Whether you're supporting at the ground or you're supporting from home, like there's always a handful of people that just only care about themselves and ruin the entire experience for literally everyone.
At the end of the day, it's a derby and you're going to have trouble.
Yeah.
You are going to have trouble. You're going to have trouble at any game. I've got 2 football games to watch tomorrow. I've got, obviously, the Bradford-Huddersfield game on the telly because I can't make it because I've obviously sold out tickets. But then I'm off to the Hull City and Swansea City game.
Ooh.
Yeah, it'll be good atmosphere at Hull tomorrow, I think, after them winning against Preston North Ends the other day.
I'm saying 2-1 a Hull. Once I'm going to back them.
Okay,
yeah,
my not vent such is a plea. It's for both fans to please behave at the game tomorrow.
Yeah.
We don't want any trouble.
No trouble.
Obviously, there'll be some trouble occasionally, but try to be on your best behaviour.
Yeah.
And try to keep the peace. And if it kicks off, it kicks off. But just try to keep your peace. Right, Harry and Jack. Can you guess what time it is?
Oh no! Here we go.
Belter of a tune, and I think Leo might possibly dance to this.
God damn it! I hate this.
You've been playing so hard, and now you're ready to eat. You've had a fun morning, now it's lunchtime, and you'll be in for a treat. So, what's on your plate?
Spaghetti noodles!
What's on your plate?
Spaghetti and cake!
We love lunchtime, 'cause it's lunchtime. What's on?
So, Jack, what are you having for your tea?
Ooh, it's either between tuna pasta with mayo. It's either or tuna and not tuna and sauce, pasta and sauce, or I'm just gonna have bar and noodles.
Okay. Green Army Loop Harry.
Well, obviously, as I'm not at work tonight, I'm not getting food from work. I'm at a roller disco tonight, so I'm going to grab a sausage roll before I go out because I can't go roller skating on an empty stomach because my head will mess with me. But when I get home, I've got a Tesco's finest microwave spaghetti meatballs in the fridge with my name on it.
No! Room! What's this?
It's a controller.
What's this?
Yeah. Right. So on my plate, I had our boring sausage sandwich, and that were it.
I got pizza.
What
There's
did
nothing
Leo
wrong with
have?
a sausage sandwich, man.
What did you have, Leo, for your tea?
Pizza.
Yeah, pizza, didn't you?
I can move it.
Ooh,
I like
pizza.
Right.
it.
And
You can't see me, guys.
So, all right. I want to say thank you for Jack and Harry. Harry, if you want to quickly plug your podcast.
Green Army Loop on X, soon to be moving to some kind of platform. Still need to sort me OneDrive out, but I've got bigger matters to deal with, so I will do that when I can. But at the moment, Green Army Loop on Green Army Loop on X and TikTok. So go feel free to drop me a follow if you can be bothered. If not, then fair enough.
So I'm going to leave the last words to Callie on TikTok, which is that will always be trouble after the Huddersfield, disrespecting the tragedy. It goes well back. Yep. So like you said, Callie tried to be every cent guys there. So if you like what you're hearing, Chickens on the Loose podcast on all podcast services, Chickens on the Loose podcast on all social sites. Hope you've enjoyed it. We'll be back
Tuesday.
next Monday at 6.
O'clock.
And Jack, I'll leave you with the last word, shall we?
On the fucking chickens!
That was a bit much, don't you think?
Bit much.
Have the chicken.
Right, Leo. So after 3, up the chickens, yeah? So 1, 2, 3. Up the chickens!
Up the greens.
Wherever in the world. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. It's a goodbye from me. It's a good night from him. Thanks for joining. Night, night.